What's up, Oregon? If you haven't met me yet, my name is James Chu, and I promised Team Oregon with Ganolife that we're going to be putting together a series for everybody where you guys can send in the questions to the email that's below, ganolifesocial@gmail.com, and we're going to be answering those questions for you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, thoughts, or conjures of any type of any sort that has to do with your business, you can feel free to email us and then we're going to answer those. So I wanted to actually answer the first question ever, and that comes from Mr. Chris Sugg. And Chris Sugg writes, he wrote to me, what's a simple way to keep in touch properly with people long distance that's not in driving distance? Great question. So the simplest way obviously is you can still use your Facebook, your Twitter, but I actually don't recommend Facebook and Twitter to keep in touch with people. I think that's just a good way to let people know that you're live, and obviously you can send them random posts on their timeline, and of course you can send them personal messages, which would be better than posting on their timeline. But the best way to keep in touch with someone is through text message. Making phone calls can take a lot of time, and it can be very time consuming, but when it comes to keeping in touch with people long distance or even in your organization, I always just recommend text message. The world right now is all turning to mobile. The world is turning very to text messages, so know that that's how people are now. I remember 5 years ago, 10 years ago, when I was in the industry as a representative, that a lot of our leaders would tell us all the time, don't text message people, it's lazy. And maybe that might have been the case 5 years ago, but today in 2013, you would have to say that the world is turning to text message. They are turning very mobile, they are turning very smartphone. So if you are going to use Facebook and Twitter or any other social media avenues that they use, then obviously yes, send a message, direct message, not on the timeline. Timeline is good if you want to send their video and just keep in touch with them randomly, but at the end of the day, to keep in touch with someone, send out the text messages, keep in touch with them, and that really is a really good way to get someone to know that you're live, and that really is a good way to keep in touch with people. So Chris, I hope that helps answer your question. If anyone else has any questions that's watching this video, go to the email below, ganolifesocial@gmail.com. That way we can answer any questions you might have. So I hope that helps, Chris, and then leave below, let us know what you thought of that. And everybody, if you're watching this episode for the very first time, push subscribe, push the thumbs up, leave a comment below, let us know what you thought of how I answered that, and if you have any better insight on that, please feel free to let us know. We want to hear about it, and until the next episode, we'll talk to everybody soon.